Okay, let's discuss this. So it seemed like ALIKIBA is continuing to press on Diamond Platnumz. Well, I understand to his supporters, they're saying that he's just responding to what Diamond said some 3 months ago. And I'm like, it was the timing, okay? So back then he couldn't, and now because he have a song and he feel like he can use it. Of course, there's been a lot of debates in terms of, since the songs drop, which one did what, and Diamond go ahead and drop another song with Juma Jukes, and ALIKIBA was already throwing the first shots. Of course, Diamond's people came on Diamond's defense and said that, Diamond is still doing greater things than you. Diamond is more of an international, not like you. It seemed like wherever it is that Diamond supporters and people on the Diamond's corner people were saying did not sit well with ALIKIBA, that's why he went and posted this. He says in a quote, nakumbuka kuna mjusi kafikiri aliongea kuhusu kenge. Well, it should be ready for what's coming. Well, it should be ready for what's coming. Hashtag hater, hashtag finally. So based off of what ALIKIBA said during his performance, I'm taking that like he was taking digs at Diamond. But this is what Diamond said before I do the translation.
Kama kuna kiumbe chochote kinafanya muziki nchi hii kinaniweza kisogee mbele yangu. Kama kuna kiumbe chochote niambie kitu Kigoma wewe.
So back then, Diamond was going back and forth. I think it was with Mbosso. And he went when he was campaigning for Baba Levo, and he talked about how people are trying to compete with him. He dropped 3 songs, and when he dropped those 3 songs, he removed everybody off of the chart, off of the top 3, because at the time, I remember, all of his songs were like 1, 2, 3. So he was using that to brag, right? So with that being said, when ALIKIBA is talking about, the guy who was calling people Kenge, because Diamond, when he was talking, he was asking, where is that Kenge? And now ALIKIBA is using the same to say that, your time is up. It's about to go down. It seemed like they're about to drop music. Well, business-wise, it's actually good. It's favoring ALIKIBA even more. ALIKIBA have his own fan base, but Diamond's fan base is also big. So whatever it is that they're fueling, especially, it's one-sided, because I haven't seen Diamond speak. Okay, I've only seen Diamond's employees speak a little bit about it, but they don't want to be too involved with it. They're just speaking based off of what people are saying on social media. The only person who I've seen that have dragged ALIKIBA is Diva. That's the only person who has came out to say that, ALIKIBA have nothing on Diamond. Apart from that, all the people on Wasafi, I've been basically repeating what people are saying on social media. Here's my thing. Yeah, the beef is good, but it's not good right now. I personally feel like it could have been better if ALIKIBA could have just accepted Diamond's olive branch, because Diamond has already said that he doesn't have a problem. Okay, he doesn't have a problem having a song with ALIKIBA as long as ALIKIBA is onto it. If they had a song, you guys are talking about finally. Do you know that this beef is something that the entire East Africa know, the beef between Diamond and ALIKIBA? If they were to do a song, trust you me, it will break more records than even the song that Diamond had with Kofi. It will break records than even finally that just break Kenyan record. If the song is good, and when they're releasing it, they should come out with music video, ALIKIBA featuring Diamond or Diamond featuring ALIKIBA, or just both of them having songs and they feature each other in those songs and they drop them all at the same day. I think that is the day that probably the music will start gaining its respect in Tanzania, because so far this thing of beefing to push music, I'm not really feeling it. Anyway, keep it classy, stay messy.